What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back to check out another video. Today's video is going to be all about Anthony Davis. But before we get into that, let's check out the background. On the ends, we have two immaculate rookie cards. Kelly Oubre Jr. on the left side, Jalen Brunson on the right side. If you haven't seen them in the previous videos, please go check that out. In the middle, we have one of my favorite players, DeAndre Ayton. And guys, the buy window is still wide open on his cards. They are inexpensive and they should not be. So if you don't have any of his cards, you probably should at least get one. This Prism base rookie is pretty safe. Well, for now it's pretty safe. You know, there could be a base bubble, things could crash. I don't know. I know you guys don't see me picking up a lot of base, but it's nice to always have one base of these guys, especially the Prism base. Next to him, we have Tyler Hero on the right, Sekou Doumbouya on the left, both 1920 Prism base rookies from this year. Promising guys. Hero was the Heat's first round pick. Kendrick Nunn was their undrafted rookie who's outplaying him throughout the season. So when Nunn's hurt, Hero gets to start. When Nunn's healthy, Hero comes off the bench. But both are very good. Nunn's cards are going for more than Hero's, so it tells you a lot. But Hero was their first round pick, and Nunn is a lot older than him. I think Hero's 20, and Nunn is probably around 24. So big gap. So in 4 years, you know, Hero could do a lot, and Nunn would be 28 by then. And I think the Heat have a chance to do something in the playoffs this year. Jimmy Butler is one of those guys that he's very, very talented, and given the right opportunity and the right coach and the right situation, I feel like he's one of those guys that's very good and everyone knows he's good, but he hasn't done much, so we don't say anything. But as soon as he does it, you know, as soon as he hits that Kawhi Leonard type shot like last year, you know, he's going to skyrocket. So don't count the Heat out. I'm secretly rooting for them, but don't tell anybody because I live in Dallas and I'm not supposed to like the Heat. So without further ado, let's start getting into these. So I already let you guys know that it's all about Anthony Davis. And so first, boom. I was hoping this one would come at the end because I like these ones a lot, but there's some juicy stuff in the rest of them, so don't worry. So as always, I'll put the prices up there, but I'm not paying too much. I don't want to guess on these. I have a feeling I know what some of the other ones were, but you know, few dollars each for this Anthony Davis 1920 first year Lakers jersey optic, Donruss optic. It's the base. It looks clean. It's great because he's in the Lakers jersey, and there's a big chance, you know, that the Lakers are going to win the title this year. And if that happens, hopefully this card, you know, will skyrocket. If you compare this card to the LeBron James Lakers base from even this year, when it's not his first year Lakers card, it's significantly more expensive than this one. And guys, Anthony Davis is a very good player. And I'll get into the stats in one of the next packs. Let's move on. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Anthony Davis was this year's #1 fantasy basketball player when looking at average stats, but because he missed some games when looking at total stats, he was #2 behind James Harden. But when I tell you guys his stats, I mean, players like that don't come around that often. So this is probably the only non-Anthony Davis card in the lot, and sneak peek, we got another one behind there. So NAW, Nickeil Alexander Walker, there was tons of hype with him going into the season. he didn't necessarily live up to that hype, but sometimes the hype comes early, guys. When there's hype on some of these guys and they don't do anything, you don't give up on them right away. Sometimes they develop after 2 years, 3 years, maybe just an off season. So he's a very good defensive player, gets a lot of steals, but hasn't done too much up until this point. But he's a rookie. He's playing with other good players, so things happen. Brandon Ingram, those guys are going off, so he didn't really get too much of an opportunity. But I really like him. I had a lot of personal hype going in to the season with him. So I saw that the seller who had this as well, and I thought it was a good opportunity to get an Origins card because these are very high-end looking cards. I love the way they look. They're thick, beautiful. Love them. Love these Origins. So this guy, Anthony Davis, and I know I have another one like this, and this is not the numbered one. I didn't win. There's a numbered one, but the one I have like this, I don't see it. I should have been a little more prepared. I don't want to fumble looking for it, but the background I believe was blue or red. I think it was blue. And in a few videos ago, I told you I loved this card because he was in the Lakers jersey, but upon further inspection, and actually one of you guys reminded me in the comments, it's not the Lakers jersey. It looks like the Lakers jersey because of the white stripe or the yellow stripe on the white jersey. So the Lakers have an alternative white jersey. It's not always just this yellow home jersey. And so I thought this was that. I wasn't paying that much attention. It's a Lakers card, and I'd already bought this when I realized that, and this was $7. So it's still a really nice looking card. It's still a Lakers Anthony Davis first year card, but because he's not in the jersey, I don't advise you guys to, break the bank and run out and get this one when there's so many nice ones in the actual Lakers jersey. So let's move on. I like this lot. I was really excited about this one because I only paid $2 and I got a ton of cards. $2 plus, I think it was $4 or $4.50 shipping. So let's say $7 total. But we're starting off with our Anthony Davis base Mosaic. And if you're not familiar with the base Prism, he's in the Pelicans jersey on that. So Mosaic's the way to go. Mosaic, Optic, these guys are, if you're looking for base in the Lakers jersey, I really think this is the way to go. And if you go grab them now, you can get them cheap like this. Don't wait. So we have 2 base. I think there was supposed to be more. Yeah. So we have 4 Anthony Davis base. And honestly, guys, I paid $2 for these. I know that. I would pay more. So I know other people pay more. So it could even be a quick flip, but I'm not into the quick flips. I'm gonna wait for him to win the championship, and then these should go up, hopefully. But beautiful card. I love the yellow on the purple. These shine great. I can wave hi to you guys. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is a Mosaic Insert. A lot of the Mosaic Inserts look really nice. This one, he's kind of small. I don't know if I love it, but it came with that lot, so I consider it a free card. The back looks really nice. I like that. We have some other Jam Masters. And as you guys know, my name's Jam, so it works out. So, Master Jam. I love these black packages. Look real cool. Another Mosaic Insert, and another Mosaic Base. So this was $2 as well. And I believe this one's called an orange refractor prism. Yeah, we'll check it when I put the thing up there, the price up there, you'll see what it's called. But it's an orange refractor prism, will to win. I have some of the Luka base will to wins and they don't look nice, but this one actually looks pretty good. I definitely bought the lot for this. So, I mean, I paid $2 for this and I paid $2 for those 5 cards. So you can see what a great deal I got on that. But, you know, to get another Lakers jersey, you know, it's not even the yellow one. It's a slightly rarer card since it's a parallel and it's not the base, will to win. Mosaic Insert, another base. So we're stocking up. We're getting a bunch of these. I will put this underneath because that's the only one that's top loaded. I like it. This does look nice. It looked nice in the picture. I wasn't sure how it would look. I really don't like the Luka will to wins that I have. They were all throw-ins with other lots. But I like this card a lot. Last one. And when it's all the same player, I'm kind of repeating myself, but I promised you guys stats, and we're going to talk about stats right now. I'm trying to think, what was the other Anthony Davis card that I got? Aha. This does not look like Anthony Davis. Let's see what this is. I have a feeling these are all throw-ins. I definitely did not buy Josh Okogie, but I'm also wondering, maybe it was some kind of team break? Oh, no. Ooh, it's shiny too. Looks like an Origins. So I'll set that aside over here. And let's go through these throw-ins. So Josh Okogie, Mosaic Base Veteran, DJ Augustine, Jaylen Brown. He's starting to get very, very, very good, guys. Do not sleep on him. And the Celtics are pretty strong, so they could make noise in the East. The East, I know Giannis and company, you know, have it on lock, but in a crazy season where things are a little bit unorthodox, come playoff time, anything can happen. And players like Jaylen Brown, who have probably been working pretty hard because he was hot before, you know, the shutdown happened, he could become very, very good, and he's playing with a lot of good players, so that can happen. Andrew Wiggins, scoring machine. I hope Golden State has a good plan for him. Paul Millsap, Daniel House Jr. Is this in the Rockets? Yeah, Rockets jersey. He's a guy who, if like Eric Gordon is not playing, he's going to hit a lot of threes. So he's more of a fill-in for fantasy, and I really like this guy. Sabonis. I loved his dad. I like him. Really good player. Really good player. I think he was an all-star this year. This year or last year, he's at least been an all-star once. I'm going to say this year. Let's put him on the top. And let's put Jam Masters on top of them, because this is all about Davis. And then there's this guy. So I can't remember now which one was $7 and which one was cheaper. I think this is the one that was $7, and that's why I got all those throw-ins. And this lot, these were like $2 each or something like that. But as you can see, there's all the Origin ones. Oh, and this is the numbered one, so I did win that one. Yeah, so definitely this is the $7 one. But all the Origins, they have different backgrounds, and there's so many parallels or variations. They look nice, and you can see how the name shines right there. I like this card a lot. Even though, you know, it's not the Lakers jersey, at least you can't see, you know, the only place you can see it is on the shorts, the Pelicans logo right there. But I mean, I really wish it was in the Lakers jersey, because these cards look so nice, guys. So I promised you stats. Let's go through his stats. Guys, he's one of the most efficient players in the NBA, and you guys know how I love efficiency, like Kyrie. So he's one of the few players, so he takes about 18 shots a game, and he shoots over 50%. So there's other players that, centers that, are alley-oop specialists and those kinds of guys who can get up to 60%. Even a player like Jackson Hayes can get over 50% field goal percentage, but they're not taking that many shots. They're taking 9 or 10 shots a game. Anthony Davis is taking 18 shots a game. That is a lot of shots, and he's making more than half of them. There's very few players in the NBA who can say that. I mean, James Harden shoots 43%, guys. 43%. Anthony Davis shoots 51 to 52%. And he's averaging 27 points, between 26 and 27 points. Very, very good player. Most efficient player in the NBA. If he could play 82 games a season, he would hands down dominate. He would dominate in fantasy, he would dominate in DFS, he would dominate everything. And his cards are not reflecting that yet because he's always played for a team that's not very good. And he hasn't won a championship. He hasn't been in a big market. But guys, now he's on the Lakers. Now he's playing with LeBron, arguably the best player we've seen in a long time. And the sky's the limit. In my opinion, they're the favorites to win the title. Crazy things can happen, right? People can get sick, people can get hurt. Everyone expected Golden State to win last year, and we saw what happened. So anything can happen, but if you want to be risk averse, it's pretty safe to say the Lakers are going to win. I don't think LeBron's going to waste this season. He's probably been studying every opponent. He's figured them all out. He's going to turn it on, and he's going to take these guys to school. That's my opinion. I hope the Mavs beat him, but we'll see. I hope the Rockets beat him too. But anyway, so more stats. Sorry, got hung up on that field goal percentage, and I'm going to get hung up on the free throw too, guys, because he takes 8 free throws a game, and he shoots about 82%. Last year, he shot around 78, 79%, and he took, I think, 1 less free throw a game. And so it's actually a big jump. That 1 free throw more a game is a relatively big jump when you look at how many free throws players take in games when you're looking at the entire NBA. And to go up 3% late in your career in free throw for a big man, it's very impressive. He also shoots threes. I believe he averages over a 3 a game, probably 1.2, something like that. So he's doing a 3 a game, 27 points, 9 rebounds, so almost a double-double machine, 3 assists, which is decent. 3 assists is decent. If it was 5, then oh my gosh, guys. If it was 5 assists, I don't even know what I would say. I'd be stuttering even more than I am now. So 3 assists, then about 1.5 steals, less than 2 steals, but more than 1 steal, which is also very good. And then, guys, he's a shot block machine. You know how I love those shot block machines. He averages about 2.4, 2.5. I'll need to double check that one. But I know it's between 2 and 3 shot blocks a game, and that's huge. That puts him among the league leaders in blocks per game. And at the same time, he doesn't handle the ball that much, so his turnovers are relatively low for someone who scores so much. His turnovers are around 2 turnovers a game, probably just, a hair over 2 turnovers a game. But guys, Anthony Davis is a very, very good player. There should be way, 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 way more hype around him. His cards should be going in the same echelon as Steph Curry, Giannis, LeBron. I get it if you say, okay, LeBron and Steph have rings, but Giannis doesn't have a ring. Guys, Davis, look at his stats, watch him play. He's one of the best players in the NBA, and he should not be off your radar. And his rookie cards are probably way up there. I didn't even look. But I think it's a good opportunity to go grab Anthony Davis cards in the Lakers jersey. Let's get the one that's top loaded out. Grab Anthony Davis cards in the Lakers jersey. They look fire. They're beautiful. Beautiful cards. And if he wins, people are going to want this card. Yes, people are going to want the rookies too, but there's going to be a lot of Lakers fans that want an Anthony Davis card where he's in the Lakers jersey. So back to this one. This is numbered out of 99? Hard to see. Yeah, 51 out of 99. So, So there you have it, guys. Lot of good Anthony Davis cards. Stocking up on them. I waited for them all to come in so I could show you them all at one time. We got Mosaic Base, Optic Base, some Origins, some Mosaic Inserts, and a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff here. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Please subscribe, guys. Almost at 150. I'm at 147 as I'm recording this video. And hitting 150 would just be sweet, you know. It's not going to change what I do. I'm still going to bring you great content 3 times a week. But hey, I want to hit 150. Can't blame me for asking. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.